Hey guys, this is Corey with Custom RV in Amarillo, Texas, and today I have a brand new arrival to show you. This is the 2022 Alpha Wolf by Forestriver, model 22SW. This particular travel trailer comes in at 5,368 pounds unloaded. It is 27 feet 6 inches in overall length. We're going to do an interior and exterior walk-around video tour today. We're going to talk about some of the cool changes for 2022 and the awesome features on this rear bath couples unit. Let's go ahead and we'll jump onto the inside, then we'll circle back to the outside, but we'll start in the living and kitchen area. And man, I tell you, these Alpha Wolves, they've come a long way from whenever they first came out with these trailers. I really like just the feel and light, bright, open, and just the features that they have. So we're starting in the living area, and as you can see right here, this is your main slide out. And you can see that you've got a theater seat here with the two tables. That is your standard seating in this trailer. Now there's not, to my knowledge, another seating option for this. So again, this is more of a true couples unit, not necessarily, one that's going to sleep the whole family. But as you can see, again, you do have the theater seats here. I love these little tables. You can see right here that they have the live edge counters. And then back behind here, if we kind of turn these out of the way, you can see that you do have the heat massage and the lighted cup holders if you are plugged into shore power or a generator. If we look up behind the theater seats, you will notice that you do have the zebra shades. These are a light filtering blind, and they'll let in as much or as little light as you want. Cool thing that they did last year, but I always forget to talk about it, they do frame out all their window openings with these trim pieces, which is really nice. And then of course you've got the hardwood valances up top there. I love that they got rid of the curtains too. That just, the curtains didn't look too good in my opinion. You can see up here that you do have the nice accent light up top. That is a blue in color. Not everybody wants that, but you don't have to have it on, as you can see right there. I'll go ahead and leave that off. But if we kind of, right now we're standing in the bathroom doorway, but as you can see here, you have a nice open concept floor plan with a private bedroom. Yes, you do have a single piece of carpet in the slide out, but it's not the end of the world. I know a lot of trailers are starting to go away from the carpet, but it's just one little piece here. Directly across from the theater seats, and if we go ahead and take a seat here, you can see that you're directly across from your entertainment center. You could add a TV if you wanted to. This one does not have it from the factory. You can also see right there you have your household and cable outlets, as well as a set of dual USB ports. Down here you have a nice little component shelf, and then right next to that on the right side of the entertainment center you have your AM, FM, and Bluetooth player that will control the interior and exterior speakers. Has a 200 watt subwoofer and is HDMI and USB ports on there, so you can add a Blu-ray or gaming system or DVD CD player if you want to. And then down here you have your 5200 BTU electric space heating fireplace, which by the way, these things are in short supply right now. So the unit you're looking at, if you're looking at this at a different dealer, may or may not have the fireplace if it is not available whenever that unit was built, or if it was not optioned with it, one of the two. So if you appreciate the transparency there, letting you know that what could or could not be happening, as much as I know in the RV industry, feel free to hit that subscribe button down below. Here's kind of a nice preview of the kitchen before we spin around and take a look at the control panel. It's a nice little kitchenette, and we'll talk about that a little more in detail in a minute. Up top here, this has the standard 15,000 BTU Coleman Q series air conditioner. It's a nice quiet AC, which is something that I really like. And if you have the opportunity to have somebody plug one of these in at a dealership and let you turn on the air conditioner, you really won't believe how quiet these are. And then if we look down here, again, I'm trying not to move the camera too fast, but you do have cabinet ducted heating instead of in-floor ducted heating. And I know a lot of people are really looking for that, just so you don't have any pet hair, crayons, you know, if you have the grandkids over, food, whatever, falling down the vents there. Right down here's your breakers and fuses. That is in a good spot. I really like where that is positioned. You can actually get to it when the slide out is in, and not every trailer manufacturer is doing that right now. Right over here, you're going to have your main control panel area. So this is prepped for the One Control hotspot. If you'd like more information about that, feel free to give us a call or send us an email. Right here is your electric switch for your water heater. This trailer is equipped with the juice pack. That is now a standard feature, meaning you have to get it. But this is your voltage meter for the juice pack. You're also going to have your thermostat for your main AC in there, or right there. And then you have the new Cherokee total control panel. So this looks a little bit different than what you're probably used to if you've watched some of my other videos. But this is a motion sensor keypad, and of course, there we go. You'll notice that it lights up, and it lights up all of your tank monitoring information. This will connect it to your phone. You've got all your lights, your water pump, water heater, and your slide out and awning controls, as well as the QR code for the backup camera, which we'll talk about on the outside. And then, of course, backed by popular demand is this nice viewing window in the entry door, which I know that I like. It just adds a little bit more light than what these trailers used to have. So alright guys, that's going to wrap it up for the living and kitchen area overall. Let's go ahead and we'll open up all this storage and take a look at the kitchen in a little more detail. Okay guys, so starting off right next to the entry door, you have this nice pantry, in case you forgot what it was. But you have a huge amount of storage space here, so tons of room. Notice how the shelves don't come all the way forward. If they did, you wouldn't be able to reach anything at the back. You also have a nice light in here. It would have been nice to see a couple more lights, but hey, I get it. And then you have a couple of coat hangers right here. And so many RVs just don't get that. That having a coat closet right by the door is a really handy feature. So over here, you're going to have, if that wasn't enough pantry space for you, you have another one next to the 10.7 cubic foot 12 volt compressor fridge. This pocket down here would be a perfect spot for a waste basket or just whatever you want to use for it, for that kind of cubby hole. So right down here you have your 10.7 cubic foot 12 volt compressor fridge, as I stated previously, and so tons of space there. This is made by Canon, and this brand is specific to the Cherokee line. So what that means is Cherokee stick and tin trailers, the Arctic Wolf, Alpha Wolf, Wolf Pack, and Sabre, as well as the Vengeance Rogue. So that fridge is specific to them. It's real similar to an Everchill. And the cool thing about it, you can actually run this going down the road, because a lot of states are saying that you can't run propane going down the road anymore, and that's something a lot of people don't realize. These also cool down a lot quicker, in about an hour and a half, 2 hours instead of overnight. They also only use 3 amps of power when they're down to temp. They use 9 to 10 amps when they're cooling. So just keep that in mind. So again, let me give you another good look at this pantry space here. It's nice and deep too. Who says you have to use this as pantry? You could use that for extra bath linens or whatever. Over here, you're going to have some more good storage. This wraps all the way around. You are going to have, pretty good amount of kitchen space. You do have a one-piece stainless steel sink with the hand sanitizer station and the high-rise pull-out sprayer faucet. You are going to have 2 full extension plywood box ball bearing drawer guided drawers right down there and a little bit of extra storage. 3-burner cooktop with the oven down below. Cool thing about these ovens is this button here is your sparker for the stove as well as the oven down there, so you don't have to use that old style pilot light anymore. And this will fold up all the way back. I just did that kind of partially. And then you're going to have your removable backsplash / cutting board. That's held on by some baggage door catches. Microwave here. It is a small one, but it's better than not having a microwave. And then you do have the hood range combo up there as well. So overall, this, for being only a 27-foot trailer, this thing has tons of storage. I challenge you to find another trailer that has this much storage. It's going to be hard to beat in this length range. So alright guys, let's go ahead and we'll spin back around. This is all pressed membrane thermofoil style countertops. I think I mentioned that, but if I didn't, oh well, I did again. But let's go ahead now and we'll take a look at the master bathroom. Okay guys, so stepping back into the master bathroom, you have a nice barn style door. I love that hardware too, by the way. Coming in here, first thing you'll notice, you have a nice porcelain foot flush lever toilet. To the left, when we walk in, this is going to have a 30 by 36 inch shower, so tons of room. You're also going to have this slow close shower door. If we look up top, you'll notice the skylight. You can be upwards of 6'3", 6'4", and still shower in here comfortably. You're also going to have the Dometic Ultra Breeze fan, which is a really good fan. I like it. It moves a ton of air, about 900 cubic feet of air per minute on its highest setting. Over here, you've got a nice linen closet. Down here, this is going to be where some of your components are located on the outside, like your water heater and things of that sort. So they have this blocked off, so you don't. It's mainly for service. All pressed membrane countertops back here. The nice big Forestriver style sink. You're also going to have nice countertop space behind it as well as in front of it for any blow dryers, shavers, things of that sort. GFI protected outlet, motion sensor light, and then you're also going to have a nice medicine cabinet with the mirror, as you can see right there. So overall, it's a pretty simple bathroom. It does what it needs to, but it's got some nice qualities about it too. So alright guys, let's go ahead and we'll jump up to the master bedroom and take a look at there, and then we'll finish up with the outside. Okay guys, so walking up to the master bedroom, you'll notice another one of those good looking barn doors. And again, I love this hardware. It just has a real industrial style look to it. I really like that. So coming in here, you have a 60 by 74 inch camper queen bed. There is storage underneath that. And if we look over this way, you'll notice that you do have plenty of room to walk around the bed, and you can upgrade this to an 80-inch queen if you wanted to. If we look up top, you will notice that you have good extra storage. I wish this was strut supported, but you know, that's a real easy, what I call screwdriver work, that you can put in less than 5 minutes, and it's pretty inexpensive. Hanging closets on both sides of the bed. You've also have the little nightstands with household and USB outlets on both sides of the bed. This is also a dock for an expensive, very specific Bluetooth speaker, but if nothing else, it is at least 2 USB ports. You're going to have AC and heat up here. You're also going to have a prep for a second air conditioner, which is really nice. I like that. I think it would be cool to see what this would do with 2 air conditioners. Let me know what you think about that, if you'd like to see us build one of these with 2 ACs. You're also going to have, again, another little robe hook, towel hook, coat hook, whatever you want to use it for. And then over here, you're going to have a place for a bedroom TV. I really wish this window would open, and you do have the pleated night shades here. Again, I wish they would have done the zebra shades. I get it, though. It does... they did it because of cost reasons. Alright guys, that is going to wrap it up for the interior of the 2022 Alpha Wolf Model 22SW. And that's a lot of 22s. Anyways, let's go ahead now and we'll jump onto the outside. We'll take a look at some of the features there and, well, let's see what you think. Alright guys, so we're back on the outside of this 22SW by Cherokee Alpha Wolf. So right up here you've got a nice 3/4 fiberglass front cap. You do have the docking lights, which I conveniently forgot to turn on, but oh well, we'll roll with it. You're going to have a power tongue jack, two 20-pound LP tanks, your Group 27 series battery that is part of the juice pack. Again, that is a standard feature now. You're also going to have a 7-way plug holder and safety chain hook right here, which is that's just a nice peace of mind feature. It keeps everything off the ground. Coming over here, this will be the other side of your pass-through storage. We'll look at that on the camp side of the RV. And then you'll have 4-corner manual stabilizer jacks. Right up here, you're going to have your gray dump for your kitchen or galley tank. And if we look down here, you'll notice this does have a fully enclosed heated underbelly. This is what they call their underbelly unit. It's going to provide you some nice extended season camping. It's more of a, I'm going to call it a 4th season. It hasn't been tested or proven, but from what we've been able to see is these have a really good insulation package. These are one of the very few travel trailers that have a full 2-inch sidewall like a 5th wheel. And the cool part about that is these are basically a part-for-part match for a 5th wheel, or for the Arctic Wolf 5th wheel. They're going to have a little bit different floor plans and, you know, 5th wheel specific and travel trailer specific features, but they are basically a part-for-part match. As we come back over here, you're going to have your 50 amp service on the very far left. You're also going to have your 6-gallon gas electric hot water heater, or water heater, that does have direct spark ignition. You're going to have your city water, fresh water, black tank flush, cable, and satellite hookups. A handy little, what I call a hookup light. That way, you know, you can see what you're doing back over here. An outside shower, your rear stabilizer jacks. And then if we drop down here, you're going to see your other 2 tank pulls for your black and your bathroom gray tank. Notice how the gate valves are up under the trailer. That's going to really help keep those from freezing. It's something that I really like, and it's really going to help your cold weather camping ability compared to some other brands. If we come around to the back and we go ahead and back up here, you can see that you have the optional travel rack. That does have a spare tire cover, I just don't have it put on currently. And then if we look up top, you'll see the LCI Insight wireless rear vision observation camera. So the cool thing about this will Bluetooth to your phone, and you can basically have a rear vision camera anytime you're going down the road, provided that your clearance lights are on. Coming around over here, you're going to have your 3-step MORryde step above steps, your larger entry assist handle, and then you have your friction hinge door. Now that is one of the really cool black glass doors, and I'll show you that here in a minute. But you're also going to have a very large power awning, and if we get up under here just a little bit, you can see that it does have the blue LED light strips. Over here, here's a good look at your wheels and tires. I love these wheels that they're using. So again, the black glass doors are back in stock. I know there was a period of like a month that they were not able to get these. Right over here, here's your outside entertainment center. So you're going to have dual outside speakers, your cable and satellite outlet to your TV, your 110 outlet, and then you have a convenient spot to mount a TV should you wish to add one to this unit. You're also going to have a pretty cool outside kitchen. So this has a dump sink with a spray port. That's what's right here. You're going to have an outside ice maker, an extra little mini fridge, and a 2-burner stovetop. That is propane powered, and you can see that little white tag and blue right there, that is your propane quick connect for that stove. Or if you want to use like a Blackstone griddle or something that, you know, if you've got a better griddle or grill that you want to hook up there, you can too, provided that you have the right connection. And then last couple of things, you are going to have a leash latch here, and then you have your pass-through storage. This does have slam latches and magnet holdbacks, as you can see right there. And again, this does have the juice pack. If we drop down underneath here, you'll notice how finished off and clean their pass-through storages are. This is a huge storage. I absolutely love this. This is one of my favorite features on the Alpha Wolf. You're also going to have a couple of motion sensor lights, a battery disconnect, and then this little box here is your solar charge controller. That way you don't basically fry your battery with the solar panel. The Alpha Wolves are also going to have a one-piece PVC roof membrane, which is probably the best roof membrane that they could use. It has a 20-year defect warranty. That's 100% coverage, non-prorated. It has the longest roof material defect warranty in the RV industry. It's 5 years longer than it used to be, and it's at least 5 to 7 years longer than the competition or the competing roof brands, which would be EPDM or TPO. So alright guys, that's going to wrap it up for the 2022 Alpha Wolf 22SW. If you're interested in this travel trailer and you have any questions, or if you'd like pricing and availability, feel free to drop those down in the comment section down below. You can also give me a call at 806-335-2336, or you can shoot me an email at contact@custom-rv.com. Again, my name is Corey. I'm the sales manager here at Custom RV. And as a company, we thank you very much for watching. We appreciate every single one of you that's commented, liked, subscribed to all of our videos. And I would really like if you could hit that, or I would appreciate it if you could hit that subscribe and notification bell down below. That'll keep you up to date on all of our new content that we have coming out for you. The 2022s are starting to roll in on a regular basis, and we've got some really cool trailers coming. I just lost my train of thought there. Remember, at Custom RV, we don't do any hidden dealer fees. It really goes up to the big chain dealers. And remember, at Custom RV, we know that RVs are made for women, so men can go get one. Alright guys,